Hello everyone, hello, welcome to part 4 of my first ever play of Final Fantasy XVI. This is the Steam PC version. I do not have a PS5, so I'm grateful to finally have this available, and it came out a little while ago, but playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which you can see all of on Ask Joshi in a big playlist, which we just finished, really made me want to come back and get this, and it was on sale until February 5th, which was yesterday, so I'm sorry if you're just now hearing this, but it was like $37. Pretty easy decision to grab it up. But now, we just found at the end of part 3, if you'll go check that VOD, you'll see what occurred, but basically, the Imperials are jerks and killed our friends, and now
this place is getting more crowded by the
we gotta
day.
figure out what to do about it.
I tell myself the bustle's
Jill
a
is
blessing.
happy to hang out
Time
with us,
for
though she has
quiet
nowhere to go.
contemplation when I'm dead.
So Jill is Shiva's dominant, I am Ifrit's dominant,
So,
and Sid is
you found the
Ramuh's
answers
dominant.
you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift,
Benedikta is
Curse.
dead.
or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
That would be
For
preferable.
13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
Just like Todoroki. My Hero Academia.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Oh my. We are on the offensive, but we have been tracked back to the hideaway, so Kupka's probably going to go nuts and destroy the place while we're gone. Just an inkling of foreshadowing that I got there. The Council of Elders White Worm Lair. Ooh,
And the
fancy.
last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Well, that's bad.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
Agreed.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
This blight seems like serious
Yet
business.
You do naught but bawl and bluster.
Is this Bahamut? No, it is not.
Your radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but
Excuse me.
look south.
That sneeze there.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, Did we swear to see our people starve?
I hope not.
Well, I really do think that...
Mumble, mumble, mumble. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Rabble, rabble.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
Oh, why not?
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Griga.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Well, he's pretty forthright, I guess. No hidden agenda there, just wants a war of conquest, you know.
Where is
No
my
big deal.
son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
Okay, so
As you command.
Bahamut is his son. A prince, a holy prince. Odin on the other side must be the Iron Blood.
I must have misheard.
Barnabas, I
You
guess.
mean to tell me that the Mothercrystals are the reason the world is dying?
Well, that sucks.
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all gone? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these
It's
crystals
science.
That's easy. They're mine from the Mothercrystals.
come from? They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
That's right. It's just concentrated.
The Mothercrystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by
They're like
something that
Mako
size.
reactors.
As to
How
where it's all going,
convenient.
mind? Well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mothercrystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Perhaps they did.
Says they didn't. Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
An inconvenient truth, you might call it. Al Gore documentary about global warming.
Higher-ups, the gods themselves.
Hilarious.
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place
polar ice
where
caps
they can
will
live on their own
melt.
terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Got nothing better to do.
You could have just said aye.
Stabbing
But
crystals
it's
is
nice to have you
fun.
aboard all the same.
Jill, try it. Stab the crystal.
What have I got myself into? I'm
New
going to need more than
quest.
a few potions for this.
You know what we do when we see a new quest? We take it.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather.
I won't mind you, ever. Actually, we're gonna check the blacksmith, because I see a circle. What can you do now,
Make it
sir?
quick.
I have
Thought it
so
would
many
be.
materials. Storm Cry. Still just Goldwork Sash? Whoa, hold up, hold up. Why is Flame Tongue at the bottom? Why would you put this at the bottom? It's the only upgrade. Can you reinforce a Flame Tongue? Maybe not. Well, yeah,
Bring
I
me the
want
materials,
I want a Flame
and I'll
Tongue.
think about
Oh, I
it.
have to make a Stormcry first. Oh.
Could last you a good while.
Oh, now I get it. Boom.
No scratches,
Heck
right?
yeah. Well, now can he reinforce a... Oh my god, these menus. No, okay. And these are the same quality stuff. Okay. We got a new sword. That's rad.
Wanted to send a message.
What do you got for us?
You've lost a letter.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack and...
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots.
That's
Worst of
bad,
all,
yeah.
That letter I lost? It was for Sid.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No. I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the Hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps?
Goldhan's
I took a
bales?
tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you?
I'm sure he doesn't.
My sword looks cool. It's all
Ifrit won't
Ifrit-like.
last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sandbreck as soon as I can.
Another quest.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
What you got for me?
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. Wait. You were a soldier, were you not?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon.
Of course.
I'll do what I can. What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Off I go then. Needs of the many. Let's make sure. Yeah, it looks like we're fine to leave. Doesn't really matter to me which one we do first. Looks like we're picking up junk.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
What? He ran right over it. Come on, man.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Hey, did you just pick up my stuff, bro?
More of the lost supplies.
Oh, this isn't so bad at all. They're like right on the road.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. I've come this far.
I'm sure there's a monster or something I have to fight for it.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lostwing. Seemed well looked after to me.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Oh my, this is a trained spy dog. Intercepting sensitive letters.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
I'll call you. Did Master Quinton summon you?
Let's do this one after we wrap this one.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard?
What new items do you have?
We haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here.
What's a lion's heart? Lionheart's tonic gradually fills limit break gauge for 30
Keep
seconds.
fighting the good fight.
Oh, whoops.
Ah,
I get him
if
backwards.
it isn't Sid's young protege.
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Sure.
What'll we do for supper?
A whole day on the line and they're still not
Doggy. Bork. That was an awkward looking dog, gotta say.
It seems we have our culprit.
Freak.
Someone's waiting for this, but he's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
The shad's all salted
yeah, might
and
as well.
smoked.
Port back. I can always just port back over here.
Maybe I should just own up to what... Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet.
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone.
Only a little worse for wear.
I got you. I got you.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then, and all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Oh,
She's
daughter.
off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane.
Daughter in
never mentioned a daughter.
Canver.
Oh, he's a busy man, so I'd say you did us both a service.
What you got for me?
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day.
Good tip. Red letter day. I got some ability stuff. I'm looking for 1,700 ability points, so we're getting closer. I'm rich as well. Very nice. Now we port back out to Bingus Land. What the heck? Have I gone? I guess I have not gone that way
Back
before.
are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the stink's gone.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Is this correct? No. Have I really not been here before? I guess not. It's, the place we're going is above me, so that's annoying. Oh, never mind. Alrighty. Now we are in side quest land. There is a local map. It's just straight ahead, I guess. Is he beset on all sides?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods we were attacked. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but the sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing, please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and...
I'll beat up some beastmen with my cool Ifrit powers. Oh, just some little gobby boys.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh wait, I thought I was on Torgal. Oh yeah. Stop getting hit, Portal.
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Wake, wind!
And break again. I don't think it saves between fights. Oh no. He's donezo.
Sorry, Randall. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
Teleporto.
Ah, there you are. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate, and I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Well, what about the guy who set me on the quest, his friend? This guy. Oh.
Well, at least you're safe. Poor Randall. The damn fool. Surely his life was worth dying for a handful of coin.
So what god's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
Oriflamme.
Capital. And what business would you lot have in...
Oh, you don't need to know. Nothing new there. Not super interested in those.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, you be quiet.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, summat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's boar bile tea.
Boar bile tea.
Just go and see Otto, will ya?
All right.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Slide, was it?
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a Mothercrystal since I've known it. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's
Well,
convinced
sounds like
it's
a
the
big
right
task.
thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Okay, Sylvester.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion.
Or you might get invaded and have no way to defend yourselves.
But with a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble.
Well, yeah, but
It's
an army
making
could
it
just
to the
stomp this
capital that's
place.
the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
There's
well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
There's a house of ill repute in this game? Is this guy also a spy? Alliant reports unlocked. Speaking to Goat. These reports compiled with the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valistia. Well, let's see what he's got in that case.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Take a seat, Clive. Oh, your Goat at your service. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our ally, and there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you.
Job board?
Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. Here you go.
So there's a couple in here, this place. What is this place? Rosaria. Oh, right. I've been here before. Martha's Rest. Okay. Well, might as well, again, knock out these quests. While they are level appropriate, in my opinion, that seems to be the way to go.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. So, will you have a word with them?
Sure.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there.
Hi. Therapy quest.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Humanitarian aid.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see? Can I have another cup?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outside.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
They know what will happen if they
Of course it
refuse.
I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all.
As do we
And
all.
Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
It's worth it. Worth it to them.
Bread and wine.
Yum.
Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. turnips for supper.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
It's feast time.
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Ability points. Wow, one more and we'll have our new ability. Oh, don't tell me I screwed this up. Oh, can I go in here? Oh. That's right, this is a vineyard cellar.
Master Quinton. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard...
Giant
You
wasps.
need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest north. I suppose the smell's got them worked up. And little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garden.
Guts for garters, I hope
You can handle
not.
that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
I'll go kill wasps,
All right.
yeah. I'll take 5 seconds.
Thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town.
Gotan's Bales. Dying on the vine. Funny. Let's teleport here. To Gotan's Bales. And run like the wind.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Agreed. But first, a sparkly...
You know what to do, boy. Stay down. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Are they even, like, hitting anything? They're just defenseless bugs.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let...
Oh, right. It'll just... I can just teleport.
now.
Zoop. Peekaboo.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quinton would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. Our Gotan Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and Imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quinton's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well,
Good idea.
he certainly seems to have done that here.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Yay. You're so blurry, man. You're a weird looking guy. I know it's like the candle behind him is blurring him out for no reason. I have enough points for a new ability now. The Flames of Rebirth. Bam. So now we want to put that instead of triangle, I guess. How do I edit this? Oh wait, it's on this page, I guess? No? Phoenix. Phoenix. How do I change? Iconic ability set 1. Can I just do a new set, I guess? Alright. Single target for square, AoE. Yeah, here we go. And then Garuda. Gotta have a Garuda mode. Squares gouge. Triangle. It's AoE, okay. Yeah, let's give Flames of Rebirth a shot for a little while. And hard save that game. Then we'll teleport somewhere else. Over here. What you need?
I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think when I saw what was happening, I slipped.
Crush them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Stompy, stompy.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
You can try. Flames of Rebirth.
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Whammy. Eight experience. Okay.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is. The hero of the Golden Stable.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around.
True.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable.
All right. Was there anything else?
There he is, the man of the hour.
Where were you?
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Ah, takes a brave man to march into danger out of the goodness of his heart.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on.
That was kind of funny. Alright, nothing left to do. Oh, you can rotate. Cool. I didn't even realize you could rotate. Let's talk to Gav. I'm ready.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
I mean, I did do side quests for 45
I'll
minutes.
be as
so yeah.
obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
I suppose.
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire.
I'm gonna get some
Oriflamme's in
water
chaos, yes,
once this
but that
conversation is
doesn't mean we can
done.
march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
Stealth mission, got it.
And should that plan fail,
Only
well, we have our Eikons to fall back on.
dominance.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an Eikon comes naturally to a dominance.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, freak?
But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
And
Not
Garuda.
to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
He sucked out.
And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
I definitely
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
At the Vale.
You two behave now.
Me and Egghead, you mean? Egghead Jill? She's cool and all. Alright, I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. Apologies there, and we're back. Got a little bit of a sniffle sneeze today. Had to hydrate. Alright, here we go. Lost Wing.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Looks like we got a long walk ahead of us.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I see spider mob, it looked like. Yeah, easy peasy. Whee! So I have a full limit break. I guess it does carry. Between fights, excuse me. I just mentioned I had a little bit of a sniffle sneeze going on, my bad. Looks like we're crushing these spiders.
Finished.
Got a little side area. Always check the side area. What do we got? Dragon Avis? What a wuss.
Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Huh? Oh, there we go. What? That didn't work. Oh, I guess not. I must have missed the window on the pull down thing.
Too slow. Get him.
Man, the cooldown on the new thing is way too long, I'm realizing. Like, I'm not gonna have it this fight.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Not this time. There, boy.
Oh, that still hit me? Okay. Because the side areas always have a monster and a chest. Bonk. Griffin's Head Braid. New possible gear here. Increases defense by... oh no. Increases burning blade damage by 7%. 10%. Ooh, increases gouge damage by 15%. That's pretty strong, actually, but this ability set is... it takes too long. It's just not that great. Because of that, I'd rather clear faster. Hit more often. Clear faster. Efficiency, you know? Alright, back on the main path here. Let's get back in Phoenix mode. We've learned that limit break does carry between fights, so we can be more efficient with that as well. What do we got up here? Oh, a whole area, huh? Still not discovered. When does it discover?
You know what to do, boy. There, boy.
There we go. Oh my gosh, big place. Okay. Let's just go straight there. You again?
This won't be easy. Get him, boy!
beats the hell out of them.
There. Northreach.
Let's see if this is trivial or not. Easy prey.
It's over.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the Dame has friends in the south.
Give me one of those hams.
Fresh fish, all from the sea of grace this bloody ball.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders, berries.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Lots of booze.
Welcome, welcome.
Some music.
And a fine, fine day to you.
Yep.
Come, treat yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself. No one will buy anything that's been
shut
served by
up.
the brand.
With the right, confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
I simply can't decide. I'll just have to take them all.
I'm looking for an ally, I guess. Search for the Dame.
Welcome, good.
Ah, sorry, I'm branded. Ah.
Each one is handcrafted from the fine.
Always the last place you look, innit?
Moment, my lady.
A moment?
Ha! Ha ha ha.
I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Teehee.
Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Oh yeah, she got word ahead.
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
Sure.
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
Pay it
Which
forward.
brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Sponsored. By a dame, perhaps?
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Okay.
Wait, what?
The world runs on favors.
However do they get that
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
Let's get on with it.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my brandy.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are, but it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
I stand out like a freaking sore thumb, man. I look like a blood knight or a vampire or something.
Another fucking branded. Get out of my sight.
Yeah, heard it before. You're not original, bud.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Hey, by whatever means necessary, bro. It's revolution time.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
The House of Ill Repute.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Kinda has. You accept the Moon and Stars seal. The House of the Rising Sun.
And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours.
There is
I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything,
They
ask for me there.
call the rising sun. It's been many a poor boy.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the Dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the Dame as a mother.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
But suddenly, side quests.
I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
And you know what we do when we see a side quest.
You there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and star. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Sure.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough.
Deliver a package.
There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Okay. So he's a drug dealer. It might just be Gaisal Greens and he's saying chocobos will attack me or something like that. 3 heavy purses.
The markets are up.
Well, since they're all quite close, we'll just finish this up.
That's the day done then.
I'll be back, gentlemen. You better let me back in.
No one's allowed through the gate.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you say so?
It's the first thing I said.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Lens flare.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more than your life.
did you say was
Cigars and perfume, eh?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is...
Thankfully I can just teleport to Etienne and not have to walk past the guards. Haha! Magic!
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Brandywine. Tolkien reference. Well, not really.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals?
Oh, crystals.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man
I
wears
thought they were
deception like
drugs.
shackles about his ankles. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals. And if you don't know what this
guy's
day's
selling
work may have
crystals.
cost you, then, well, I dare say
Breaking
you'll
Bad.
sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth.
Oh my.
Hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragment. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you. As will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
There are kind of a lot of quests that are just fetch quests. But it's okay. Like, do I need 20 steel silk? I don't know. Do I? For what reason do I need all this material?
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer branded?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection.
I dare say those ways of
Are we
finding
fighting these guys
How
immediately?
about it, branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather
Sure.
not.
Oh, no doubt.
I'll beat you up though if you want. I mean, you know, let me mug you.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Do I get
Take a
Torgal or
moment
not?
to get ready if you need it.
Do I get Torgal and Jill, or is it just me? It doesn't matter. We're gonna whoop him.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Yes.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Duel. Duel. Well, I'm gonna burn everything immediately, so I don't even know if I have limit break or not.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Okay.
Right? So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough.
And done.
Fuck me.
You wish.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Oh, round two.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. Win the game's favour, ain't it?
I know I have to hold my tongue for a start.
potential. I'll give you that. That's it.
Nice. I love when it's 8 experience, implying that they are garbage.
Can I go now?
Rieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a
Silver
favour.
lining.
If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Sure. Pride comes before a fall. I'm rich.
The Emperor's finest. Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
Not yet.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
Huh.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, not for the want of coin. Simple fare cost little more than a pittance. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses despite their faces, and despite my best attempts at secrecy. My edge brings me to my request.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. A neck here.
So I'm just delivering meals again. Meals on wheels. That's Clive.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
One for you.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own?
Looks like now's not the time.
Good call. That guy's also busy, but at least he's not being watched.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's tour.
That's what we signed up for.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave.
Branded!
Oh man, busted.
If you...
He's still healing.
Enough! Curse you! You'll work faster next time it...
Looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurt?
And wait. As will my hunger.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway.
Meals on Wheels complete.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business. Though not my own.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain?
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Quest complete. Friend of the people. Alright, what do we got out in the world? All set.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
Time to go, Torgal. Let's go burn some more bugs.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
I want you told. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Yeah, careful.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back.
The Dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Most likely.
Fools there nigh on every night.
The layout of this place is regrettable.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Gotta go. Manhunt time.
Oh, Tatienne, you could...
This Yannick. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
And you plan on traveling to Moor?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. You'll find they have little love for bearers.
Who does?
There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, Bertrand.
That's the day done then. Drinks.
We're gonna fight.
How about
More side quests? Oh, they're up there though.
Think I might see you tonight?
Can I hop this wall? Oh. Alright, let's just head straight there.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Should I slaughter their chocobos? Easy XP. It does feel a little mean if you don't have to slaughter the chocobos, you know?
That's enough for today, Branded.
I feel like the antelope I don't care as much, but the chocobos, it's like sacrosanct. I'm speedy. Parkour, parkour, parkour.
There's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
What do we do when we see a side quest? Hi, Lizette. What? Will you just talk to me like a human?
Have you seen my Chloe? I let
don't know
her
what that
out
is.
of her pen while I did my chores. I think she's lost.
Sure.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad, and she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
And it is a cat or dog or
That's
doll.
a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now.
Righto. Yes, me lord. All right.
Chloe? More brown than white. Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Is it a doll?
The crystal's cursed.
Chloe, I was calling you.
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock?
Oh
you
my
knew you were my
gosh.
favorite. It could be months before Dad gives me another one.
Yikes, stripes.
A plaything.
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Dang. Did not expect that one. Get him, Torgal.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You, Brandon, here now.
Hi, yes.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for
I don't know you.
Did they tell you nothing? Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Rescue.
All right.
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a chain. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
All bark. Oh man. Does that mean it's like a normal dog?
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here.
Is it like...
I need to
yeah,
be
it's like a
careful.
kid and his pet.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
Do you want me to kill this thing?
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
It's over.
Stay down. That's it.
Man, he sheathed that thing expertly.
No! You aren't supposed to kill Wolfie. Your father will have you whipped for this.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Oh, yes, he will. Oh no. Man, these people are
wolf's work,
savages.
No doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? That wolf was trained. You are the entertainment.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master.
That unlucky wretch would be the Dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the Dame.
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first.
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The Dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son.
Yes,
I'll have the
Joffrey.
villagers fetch us another.
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Let me equip my
How
shovel.
many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
Bleak. Cool crystal. Or tree, or whatever that is. Looks like a crystal.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do?
Yeah, I
when
was
they
gonna say,
bite
it
back,
seems
I
like
wonder?
there's a great number of
Elves,
them,
less
and they
murderous
have
bastards,
magic
but I want one
powers.
loss.
So any kind of coercion
For their help.
Or not coercion, cooperation.
You don't have
Cohesion.
to. Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again.
Could be a revolution. Which I guess is Sid's plan. All bark. I have so much magic to ash. Why? I'll leave the local chocobos alone. They don't deserve the blade.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Weren't expecting any new...
Yeah, let's not talk to anybody. Ooh.
Branded until the new moon. You don't think
Item
he's a
shop, I
deserter,
don't
do you?
need.
Pull that clean. You good for
Oh wait, maybe that's
sluggard.
where I need to go.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
Reduces heatwave cooldown time by 2.7 seconds.
Thanks for nothing.
Oh, you're welcome for nothing.
It's my turn. Let me try.
Ooh, an earth crystal.
Come on, give it back. My deadline's out. Clobber me.
Hi, Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand?
Sounds about right. Well, go on then.
One of her courtesans has gone missing. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Yannick.
Many traders
Weird eye.
stop to peddle their wares, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
I can tell. Yeah. This place sucks.
What's this? A branded?
I come to you from Northreach.
Why, of course I have. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yes. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Sure. I don't even know your name, bud. Oh. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Looks like we got some animals.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
We're gonna AoE down.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down! Sick of Torgal! It's over. Get him, boy.
Damn it all.
No. Not again.
Well, the wolves have been busy. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Yeah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the Dame waiting, and we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
It is my duty. Man, that's kind of a stretch to think he was
I need to tell Isabel.
gonna ask her to marry him. I didn't think that at all.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
As the soldier said, that would be quite bizarre. Oh, hi.
It was a message.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan, but rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatien. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Quest complete. Man, this whole stream so far has been side quests. An hour and 45 minutes straight.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was
All the
of
legions?
the legions?
It's wartime.
This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Well, we probably don't want to stay in this town. And it looks like we can go that way.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter
It is interesting that the townspeople have items that would only benefit me and the entire world and charge me 10,000 gil for them. I'm just realizing this about the accessory that guy had. That shortens the cooldown of an ability that only I can use in the entire world. Seems interesting. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married.
None
Go
worth mentioning.
into the chapel.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
That giant mountain? That's the Mothercrystal? Oh my. Tis quite impressive. And this is the baby crystal. The little baby crystal. We can't figure out hydroelectricity.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a...
House of ill repute.
brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a step. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid,
Lightning doesn't strike the same
if the
place
Mothercrystals
twice.
truly
Sid.
are the cause of the blight.
If you wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves.
Capitalism.
And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end.
Hoarding the wealth.
The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words.
There's a little extra character at the end of that
Believe me, I've tried,
subtitle.
but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
I might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
So they say. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Oh, this place is cool looking. Yeah, forge on ahead. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you'll not be able to return. Well, let's just glance back at the hideaway to make sure nothing blacksmith worthy. Doesn't look like it. Alright, forge ahead. Boom. No fear. Always forward, never backward. Drake's Head. Taken by Kendrick Lamar. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Ha!
Only that your last secret shortcut was
plan is
nowhere near as
terrible,
secret
bud.
as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Don't suffuse me.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mothercrystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Interesting.
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Grow and change. That's clever. You're smart, Sid. The crystal's curse.
Come on, this way.
Goonies
Try
time.
to stay out of sight. The passage is empty.
There's... Do I dare? I see a chest, but like... Do I leave Sid? For 800 gil? I guess so. Can I also sneak under here? Guess not. It was worth a shot. Torgal might squeeze under there.
Alright, not quite empty.
Well, I'll just hide behind
Let's
you.
get this over with.
They'll kill you first.
So shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Do you mean go kill them? Because I'll... Oh, shit.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it is.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Best laid plans of my community.
Get him, boy!
Oh, they're all gone. Okay. We did it, fam. Wait, maybe there's a chest? No. Wait, whoa, wait, whoa. Nothing to loot? Okay, whatever, bro. Whammy!
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
He could have done that.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully they don't notice this party of 4. Why can't I? That was weird. Oh, I had to wait for a set to clear it, I guess. So much weirite.
And all good things must come to an end.
Are we chopping them?
Might have a bit more company from now on.
Oh gosh. I see flyers and a caster on the right. Let's start on the right.
There, boy! Stay down! That's enough. There, boy! Toggle! There, boy!
Oh, still got one left.
Stay down!
We got a big boy.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
To grow and change.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
What if I just stay on your back the whole time?
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Too slow. You know what to do. Sit on
That's
you feel that?
It's Ether.
Then we better make this quick.
There, boy! Get him! Get him, boy!
Why won't you die?
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Mighty Morphin?
Bollocks. He's gone Akashic.
He's gone Akashic. Of course he has.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
This time. Sick of Toggle.
Yank. go. Staggered.
You know what to do.
Shit.
There, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
Imperial Cannonier slain. Did take all my potions though, basically. Made quite a ruckus. Increases ignition damage by 12%.
We'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Cool,
Guard
though.
duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Let's take this cannon with us. It's cool.
Oh, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
And to Torgal. Looks like something's going on over there.
Oh, the miners. The guards.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me, those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Oh, gross. Did I see a flying monster in there? Is Sid gonna fall in an ether
Doesn't look that
flood?
far. Right.
You got this, bud.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, no good. No bueno.
Some help. Hold on.
Sheesh. Not the first time we've held someone like this.
quite as spry as I used to be.
Not your fault, man.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
More bad guys. I'm assuming, yeah. Some opponents will use the ability War Cry, Akashic Captain, to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the up icon and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage.
Get him, boy!
Found him. Threat neutralized.
Yeah, boy!
Stabby, stabby. Slicey stab. To Gil. My goodness. We're rich. What does it want me to do? Oh, crawling over to there. Thanks, Torgal. You're so smart. Smarter than me. An ambush. That's the way we came. That guy's got a big weapon. Guess we'll have to clear the river first. Damn it. Kill them all! Coral sword. Coral! 185 is higher than 180. Coral, while razor sharp, is also painfully brittle, which is why its use in all but the most primitive of weapons is almost unheard of. This sword of unknown provenance, however, is possessed of a remarkable rigidity while maintaining an edge that rivals that of Odin's blade. Heck yeah.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
Whammy.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Drop kick. Spinning dragon
As if
kick.
that was going to keep us out. The Mothercrystal's just up ahead.
Is it?
Almost there.
I can't see a thing.
Maybe that means a boss
Unless
fight's
someone's
coming.
moved it.
Unless somebody's moved it. What do we got here?
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
I guess I'll have to. The Path of the Goddess. What are we fighting in here? Gotta be something crazy.
Oh no.
Them again.
Something you two want to tell me? Maybe later.
Sick of Torgal. It's over. You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Get him, boy.
Level up. Ballin'.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Perhaps. Which means we have a gauntlet ahead of us, if that is the case.
Over here. Sicko Toggle. Stay down. Sicko Toggle.
Who's curing? Stop that.
That's enough. You know what to do. Get him, boy. Sicko Toggle. Stay down. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sicko Toggle. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sicko Toggle. You know what to do.
Are there any others here?
Too slow. Sicko Toggle. Sicko Toggle. You know what to do. Sicko Toggle. Not this time.
Whammy.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
I don't want to fight a guardian. Oh geez, this looks like a guardian room to me. If I ever saw one, this would be it.
Where did that come from?
Looks like some kind of guardian.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Come out of his misery.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
I'm afraid of miss.
You know what to do, boy.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
We'll be testing the WoW raid boss.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Akashic Dragon Slain. That was a toughie. Fun though.
Are you all right?
Fine.
No big deal.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after.
Interesting
By which I
point.
mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one.
Teehee.
Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Let's bring this mother down. Sid Vicious, that's a rock reference. I like it.
We're almost there.
Indeed.
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
Just looking around.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Treasure. Potion. I can do some high potion. Why do I need these mats? I'll never blacksmith all that. Oh, what's going on up here?
It's beautiful.
The crystal theme.
The heart of Sambrek.
Slice. Then what?
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Not what I meant.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
We're about to go big.
Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Let's see it. Time to show off, Thunder God Sid.
That's more like it.
Oh my, he's an eco-terrorist. Wow, it just disintegrated.
Clive, look.
And now there's a portal to another dimension.
What is that?
Rip in space-time? Oh my gosh.
Sid!
Anima?
Ifrit. I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
First comes the migraine.
Not again. Where are you?
Hades? Is it just straight up Hades? That's a summon sometimes. Jill doesn't seem too concerned with turning into Shiva.
Hold on.
Oh, Ramuh's not down and out yet. Okay, that's good. He's still going for it. Oh, just missed. Clive, we really got to practice your transforming. Could get quite dangerous if you cannot control it properly.
Where the hell am I?
Oh, did Hades actually touch me? Oh man. That's interesting. Am I fighting that?
I've been here before.
Typhon. Insolence.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Defeat 20 enemies while semi-primed. That's cool. Uh-oh. Can I change form now, please?
That power isn't yours.
chop him up. Melee, range, evade, jump. Press triangle after executing a fireball burst to perform a devastating melee finish known as backdraft. Use L while holding circle. Okay, yeah. Makes sense to me. Swiped.
It's done.
Who said that? Is there a council of icons or something? The Fallen, perhaps? Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Oh, am I absorbing some Typhon here?
Oh, fuck.
Maybe not. This? Am I gonna limit break as Ifrit or something like that?
As you wish.
Oh, shit, messed that up. Whammy! Hellfire. Oh shit. I was mashing square instead of R1. That's stupid. So do I lose the fight? What happens? Is that actually what happens? That seems stupid. Less cool ending, or what? What happens? Nice. That was the first time I messed up one of the ATBs. The Breath of Fire. Flames of Rebirth cooldown time reduced by 12 seconds. Okay. That might actually make it usable. That's the only reason we're not using it is because the cooldown was insanely long. I agree. I am most suitable.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
What is the effect of our cause? What in the heck? Are you Typhon? Or are you something else? Are you giving me new powers?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
What? Okay.
Sid.
That guy kind of reminded me of Marilyn Manson.
One left. That'll do me.
Smoke him if you got him. Rest in peace, friend Sid. Because I'm assuming you're dead.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
I'm getting Ramuh powers instead? Oh no. How sad.
The rest is in your hands. Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free, stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Not again. Would be helpful.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Finally.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Right?
Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Nice. Little defy Raga.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Reunion? Is he gonna embrace his brother?
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
He has become the vessel to spare his brother.
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
I guess. Here's some aftermath. Whole thing is shattering. Okay, I was curious how it was going to go. Because that will obviously destroy the city if it collapses onto it. But it appears to just be crystallized vapor. Something. Stardust. Lawless, defy your fate. Meanwhile, at the hideaway, oh man, we knew they were gonna fall under attack. No survivors, I'm sure.
You survived! You hurt me! Must be here. Must! Can fail Lord Cook again!
Sid is not
Find
here.
Sid! Or we're all fucking dead!
But Sid is dead.
Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do!
No, yeah. Oh, he's getting beat. Oh no, he countered it.
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
You're morphing before you even know if he's here? Guess so. You guys should probably leave. Like anyone who's smaller than him should leave.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Not in a position to help at the moment. Somewhat indisposed. Kostnice, the Dalmatian
The
Republic.
finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I'm going to call it a stream once we regain control.
I've got peppers and peas,
Thanks
beans
for
and
watching.
beets. If it goes in
Part
a pot,
4.
I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives.
Part 5 will pick up in this new
all
city.
fresh. Pick this very morning. Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Harmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later? What?
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
His brand is
Bearers are
gone,
locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
and he's going by
And
Sid.
I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
Okay, that clarifies a bit. So he's taken the mantle of rebellion leader, and
Just
he's about
don't say
33
I
years old
didn't
now.
warn you.
By my math.
You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Makes sense. Torgal's still around, that's great.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw.
Sid's here.
Come
on. summon the others!
I'm trying to reach a stopping point here.
The bearers?
Safe.
Oh my gosh, whatever. Power of Thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the Eikon Ramuh's essence. Attuning with Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Ramuh's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to lock onto and launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 6 targets. Lightning will temporarily remain affixed to targets and can be ignited to deal additional damage by pressing circle. Lightning ignition can be initiated at any time regardless of recovery status. Very interesting.
Sid dies here!
So I should zap people? Oh, I see.
Titan sends his regards.
What the heck? Oh. Are they gone? Are they dead?
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
I guess I'll never regain control of my character.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Republican War Panther team. Better than a Democratic War Panther, I suppose. I got a lot of ability points and a lot of money, and we're level 25. And I got a lightning shard. But do we have a new hideaway 5 years later?
To hell with this!
Yeah, get out of here.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Yay, we rescued 6 people. I'm Batman.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
Okay.
Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Indoctrinated. Sad. Institutionalized.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Sid the Outlaw, return to the hideaway. Benyamir, Central Storm. Have not seen this place yet.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Man, it's actually not that often in a Final Fantasy you get admitted couple in the party. So we're Waterworld people now? Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Certainly.
Never a dull moment.
Abolus.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
I'm gonna save my game and call it a stream, so thank you very much for hanging out. Ramuh channeled a whole new batch of abilities. Thank you very much for watching this part 4, and we'll be back with part 5, if not tonight, then tomorrow. Have a wonderful day or night until I see you again.